There we go. Just took a little while to appear, huh? You nasty little bastard. Well, I don't know why we're dropping so many frames. I'm just gonna get in here and start yapping a little bit. Anyway, chat, yes, as you may see, we've been playing a little off stream. I did get this baby shark, I think, on stream. Oh, the traveling merchant. Oh yeah, the cat noises. So I found this cool little vanity item called the cat chime. Also, I don't know what's up with my fucking frames, chat. Let me take a good look at that. Let me take a good look at it. Maybe there's something in the fucking background updating which probably shouldn't, considering I turned off Windows 11 up, Windows fucking 10 updates. Maybe I just had to scare it off into doing that. Dig, happen. I don't know, there's been a lot of weird network issues around the area lately. Like, for example, today just the fucking cell phone network just straight up fucking exploded. Anyway, let me look at what this dude had for sale. Stopwatch, devil horns. Oh shit, the DPS mirror, I need that. I need to put this on in my head. Just for the love of the game. I know that they look pretty stylish. Like, not to get myself up a little bit, but I think that the dream kinda do be nasty. I'm just gonna make the accessories be invisible on my character. There we go. See, now I look cool. I think. Anyway, let me start this out of my fucking things. I'm gonna make an armor barrel. Oh yeah, I can play for it. Oh wait, I kept the horse as a dinosaur! That's cool as fuck. Hold on. Oh yeah, there's the extractinator. I got the extractinator, chat. Check this out. I can just get honey off of the extractinator, where I can also turn like silk. Desert fossil, silk, and other stuff in there. Anything that says can be extractinated, can be extractinated. I feel like this lush block. And I'm gonna put this in here, and this in here. And I'm gonna make a... one of this. Barrel. Where the fuck is the barrel? Here the fuck is the barrel. Anyway, and then we're gonna go to the jungle, and maybe I'll do a little bit of a name armor. This, and what else needs to do in there? Nothing. There's some items that can go here in the alchemy station. You know, Monday's time for alchemy. Anyway, time to extractinate this shit. This lush. You got a bunch of minerals off of them. And money. Oh shit, I get a shitload of started fossils off of these, never mind. I was gonna do some fuckers farming, but no, apparently since I can get those off of that, I won't give a shit no more. I'm gonna make myself some ranger armor. Time to go to the underground desert and get digging. Did you know that I had to farm this fucking manually to get the dinosaur mount? Anyway, chat, how you doing? Personally, life has been, you know, I've been living it. I've been living I've been living la vida normal. To me, living la vida loca is just living la vida normal. Just I don't know, shit. I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say. Let me clean this. Ow. Let me clean this place off. Let me clean this place up like, you know, sturdy fossils. Yeah, look at the fucking dinosaur meowing. Ow. I hear some sturdy fossils. There's some sturdy fossil we need to get. Oops. I'm gonna use it just to farm out the fucking little sturdy fossils. Extracting meat out of them. And I'm gonna get myself the best ranger armor. Positionally on par with the silver armor, which is what I have really. Cause I'm not gonna go and get the gold armor just yet. Takes a while. It's gonna take some time to realize, or whatever the fuck. What's his name saying? It's gonna take some time to, I don't know, farm this shit. Hey, watch out, how you doing? Again, my life has been just really just mid. It's not that I don't have nothing going on. I actually do have a lot of stuff going on, but it's nothing particularly, you know, interesting. Like, oh, well, I guess I do have some new media to report to add to the media report. Hi, Gary's Nails arrive. Welcome. How you doing? I don't think I've seen your name before, but you might have been somebody who changed their name. How you doing? Oh, environment. Well, yeah. I wanted first of all new media report. So today, since again the sale reception went out in town today for like a big while, I decided I'm new here. It's nice to meet you. I hope you're feeling. I hope you know. My stream manages to help you through this tough time when you're ill. And I see you're new here, then congratulations. But I don't see you. It doesn't say first name chat. You might have said hi or sometime earlier, and I've never noticed it. Either way, welcome. How you doing? This is Oscar Milioni, Hell's musician turned VTuber because he doesn't sell the soul to the devil no more. And I'm playing Terraria. I'm not really gonna be talking about what I do, cause like. It's just farming day. This is the day where I farm. I'm gonna be here just chilling, cooling, getting some getting fossils to extractinate and like turn into stuff. Mostly desert fossils. But yeah, new media reports since the cell phone network was gone out on town. I just decided to start doing something that I don't usually do and read a book. Now you might be wondering, Dr. Oscar Milioni, you read fiction books? The answer, honestly, like 90% of the time, what I like to read is usually just straight up fucking focus fantasy. Like not what you'd call traditional focus fantasy. It's like, I don't know, my tastes are pretty fucking weird for what it is. I'm not like, oh, I like the I'm not gonna read like whatever focus fantasy thing that everybody's like super hot on or whatever. I don't know. I've never been a YA kind of guy, you know. I've never been an escapism fantasy kind of fella. Cause when I was a kid, I read the Neverending Story, and I was like, wow, being a hero fucking sucks shit. Even though the message of the story concludes that yes, it is you should not forget your imagination and your love for fiction, it also warns against the dangers of escapism. Which I will say some people in this day and age fucking need, considering they'd rather read like some fucking trash ass isekai, where this dude perpetuates slavery by getting a catgirl harem. What the fuck do I know? I don't know what the people like. I'm not the usual slop consumer. I like my death grippy, bro. But anyways, yeah, I never really had and I never really vibed with any of the traditional young adult fantasy books. Like, I don't know, never read no Hunger Games, no Harry Potter, no nothing. I did watch the movies, but I was like not a super fan. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that I read a fucking book for once. Normally I just read like 40k books, like the Siaphus Kane stories, or a few, you know, chapter-specific novels. Not the Horus Heresy. I feel like that's too much of the shits, I fear. I just read the lore breakdown on that one. Maybe one day I'll actually man up and read the entire fucking thing, but there's so many of them all in like all the fucking time. So no, I don't think I will. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's either that or like really weird non-standard fantasy that I read, or you're straight up fucking sci-fi. Like, believe it or not, I've read Neuromance. I can't believe I fucking died. Whatever, man. Not like I needed it. Anyway, what I did need was a Curse of Can. No, not the can! I've been very normal. I have done nothing wrong to I have done nothing to deserve this pan. I am being violently assaulted. Hi, Pan, how you doing? Alright, time to turn all these desert fossils into shit. I couldn't find the can. Wow. Congratulations on getting first, by the way. But yes, I've been trying to fucking say I wrote a new book. It's called Empire of the Vampire. And it's pretty much just shonen about vampires with swearing. It's fucking like, okay. Chat, do you remember this focus anime? Why are you a dinosaur? Because I got Jesus's eyes, and now I got scary monsters. Like, normally I'm normally this fanboy demon, and then I press R and I turn into a dinosaur because I go, scary monsters. Super creeps. But as I was saying, what the fuck was I thinking about? Oh yeah, Empire of the Vampire. Do you guys remember this one focus anime called Seraph of the End? I know it scripts. I'm stupid. You're confusing it with Rick James, which is understandable considering David Bowie came to the defense of Rick James when he was protesting MTV due to them not supporting enough black music at the time. Easy confusion to make. Anyway, yes, I was saying, you guys remember Seraph of the End? I don't know that anime, by the way. Well, you're not missing much. It's bad. But the basic premise is more or less the same, except, you know, in a fantasy setting as opposed to future sci-fi Japan. It's vampires take over the world, and then this guy who's like half vampire joins an order of vampire hunters. But the thing is that it's told. It's the way that it's told. I'm like not super like very deep in. I'm only like 6-7 chapters in. 6-7. But like, is this Castlevania? Look, Pan. I'm not gonna say it wasn't influenced by Castlevania, Considering there's just vampire hunters and there's actually like a character named like Belmont. But a side character, only like a background reference. And also because I got it from a TikTok post that was like, if you like these books, or if you like these games, you should check out these books. And for Castlevania, they had Empire of the Vampire. And I was like, And she's really, could it really be? And it really was. I was like, I'll be damned, it really is Castlevania. Checks out. The main character does not use a whip, however. He uses a sword. He just seems like one of those. What the fuck do you mean one of those, Pan? Explain. Elaborate. Elaborate one of those. You know, one of those. Don't just use fucking one of those. Me, I want an actual explanation. If you are going to attack me, use the correct language. Anyway, what's the book about? Yeah, again, like I said, well, the way the story is told is really, I don't know if it's unusual, but it's like, the main character is a vampire hunter, imprisoned, and then another vampire asks him to write down his story, and it's all told flashback style, you know. Like, oh yeah, I was born, my mother was massively a kind lady, and my dad was a piece of shit, and all of that. And then I'll go through his story. Sometimes the other vampire interjects, and there's like a little bit of, oh, so that's why you do that. But what happens to the guy, this is just the story of the guy who lives in this world where vampires basically managed to cover the sun, and now they've taken over the world. But there's, well, or at least they're starting to take over the world. And in the flashbacks. Like in the, when the guy's telling the story, he's recounting his, you know, his story. The vampires already have fucking won. He's just telling it as a formality. But what happens is that he ends up he ends up living through that. His sisters get turned into vampires and they have to kill him. And then like years later, turns out that he's actually half vampire. And then like two mysterious bloodborne looking hunters come for him, and they take him to the secret monastery where they raise him to be a vampire hunter. I'll check it out at some point. I don't know if it'll be like really good or like the best or like whatever, but it's been an interesting read. There's some illustration and they're like, yep, this was done by a fucking, this is Dokurocore. There's some illustrations on the inside. I'm like, yep, this is Dokurocore, baby. I want to retake my habit of reading mainly. That's fair. Reading is good for you. But it's like hard to take off when you're like not very it's hard to take up when you're not like very what's the word? Fuck. I'm missing the word, but it's hard to pick up when. Speaking of reading, I'm almost done with The King in Yellow, and I started rereading one of my favorite fantasy books, The Hobbit. The Hobbit is really good. I actually have a physical version that I would read a lot more, were it not for the fact that the Spanish translation of really the Spanish translation of anything Tolkien is so focused that I dislike it. Like, you wanna know what they call Aragorn, aka Strider, in the Spanish translation? They call him fucking Trancos. That's not the name for some I do too good. Dude, I fucking hate the thing, man. Oh yeah. I don't know shit. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been listening. I've been started reading that book today. Again, didn't make it like super far, but I didn't really enjoy what I've read. That's 2025. That's 45, and then it will be 50. To be fair, there's not a word like strider in Spanish. I mean, true, there isn't. I don't know. I don't know. I guess Tolkien as a linguistics professor will be thrilled to think of that. But also, I do not like the way they just fucking call him Bilbo Bolsón. Which, I mean, I guess that is literally what his name translates to, because Baggins is not actually his real name. It's just a translation Tolkien used. But I still do not think it sounds good. It sounds silly. It sounds fucking silly. And I do not like it when they call him Bilbo Bolsón. Anyway, how you doing? Now yeah, Empire of the Vampire, I'm gonna keep reading. Honestly, just to have something to do and like try and keep off TikTok. I do like the Bolsón translation because since they give a dumb last name to must have it. I mean it is, but I don't know. There is just something about the English language. It's more succinct. It does sound more like actual real. Well, it does. They sound closer to actual names that I will hear. Although then again, it really was just like Tolkien's bedtime story for his kids. So, what the fuck do I know? I don't know, man. I don't know. I just don't really like the translation. Is what I'm trying to say. I mean, it was written in fucking English. Actually, if you go by Tolkien's notes, it's actually translating it from the original Middle Earth language. He practically provides us with the names in the supposed original language that are close to that, and it shows that the English names like Baggins or what's the other one? Those are the closest to what he actually chose. I'm just saying. One more sturdy fossil. I just need like 14 of those. I'm pretty sure if I clear this cluster, I'll have enough. But yeah, Empire of the Vampire, really good, really cool. If honestly, couple of grim violence, I'm planning on using it on you. Why? Why can't you be peaceful? Why is everything violence to you, Pan? Anyway, yeah, Empire of the Vampire. I don't know if it truly gets like wow, really fucking good later down the line, but so far what I'm reading, I'm liking. It does. Also, I will admit that it does kind of feel like a shonen with more swearing. It does feel like a shonen with more swearing, because I guess he doesn't truly have a Sasuke. Why does a painter look for masterpiece everywhere? You know, Pan. Legitimately, when you word it like that, it really does feel like the art is intrinsic to the life of the artist. That is such a beautiful response to such a fucking shit post where I'm like, why are you so fucking violent all the time? I want to reply to you with the, oh yeah, the zoologist is here. I had to make her a house. My fist is my brush, your face is my canvas. Why? Why? I understand, but why do you take out your violence on me? What did I do to deserve this? Anyway, time to look for more fossils, baby. Your mom said once, in this world there are 3 types of people. You have huggable people, punchable people, and people in between. I said you found the 3rd category. The hearts is what takes me out, cause like, if you thought I was punchable, then I guess like, I mean, yeah, sure, go ahead, I'm not really gonna stop you. But if you say that it was huggable, I'd be like, oh, and then like, accept it. But when you say I'm like huggable and punchable, I'm like confused. Why? Why does everybody seem like they wanna just? Why does everybody wanna fucking commit violent acts on my person? I have done nothing to deserve this. Perhaps it would be better if I was treated with love, you know? Well, war is deception. What does that have to do with everything? It's not war. It's not fucking war. It's literally just about punching me. I don't want to be punched. At least not by you. Maybe like if like a hot buff lady did it, I'd be like a little more inclined to accept it. But I don't want to be punched by a loaf of bread. I already have enough when the loaf of bread gives me food poisoning due to it being moldy. Well, the more sturdy fossils, the better. Ooh, mama! A crystal heart. Oh, and a miner. Mining pen. If I punch you, you're going to run an adaptation and use more punched by women. Chad, is he cooking? Oh wait, Chad, let me get these, let me get this block. Oh, not extracting either one of these. What the fuck is the Titan potion do? Oh, of course it's not good. Damn, I think I can live without it. What I need is what's in here. I feel like that's enough of what of the resources we were looking for, and we can't really progress any forward. Lest we navigate the perilous trials and tribulations of the lava. Yeah, I'm willing to risk it a little bit. No, I'm not. I'm going back home. Like, I'm not entirely disagreeing, but also, why would I wanna do that? Like, I mean, the appeal of getting punched is really not the resistance, it's the fact that I'm gonna lay down with way too much burger and now require rest. The evil of the pork. Go take your rest, pan. Go take your rest, pan, and enjoy lurking. It's good for you. "48 sturdy fossil. Time to pull out these things. Where the fuck did I leave the one of these. Where the fuck are my hold on. Hold on, where the fuck are my fossils? There's none here, is it? Oh, here they are, desert fossils. I just needed to put the potions in the bag that it says. Anyway, time to extract the nade. Give me some sturdy fossil, give me some ganja, give me some ganja, give me some ganja, give me some ganja. Yeah, I think I got enough, because I'm supposed to have like 35. 13. 14. There we go. I think that's enough. Yeah, I guess I can make enough of this. Fossil greaves. Fossil plate. Fossil helmet. And now with this 20% chance to save ammo, baby. What else do we have to put on? Nothing. We'll just have this armor then. No. I'm putting this in here. There we go. Sword. There we go. Yeah, that's about it. So we're gonna turn this into barn and we're gonna ride to the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this Empire of the Vampire book has been like surprisingly enjoyable. I'm not gonna say it's a fucking masterpiece or like peak fiction or nothing like that, but it is enjoyable. I'm probably gonna be reading a little bit more, you know, before going to bed. Sorry, before sleeping. Normally a chapter, like the chapters are short enough. They're like 12 or so pages each. They actually feel like anime episodes. It really does feel like it was meant to be like a fucking anime or something. Like Leviathan. That's a book I tried to read. It does have an interesting premise, but I never really, you know, I didn't really manage to fuck with it. I need to make a house for the zoologist. Let's do that in a little bit. Wait. I'm gonna look at exactly where I would be doing that. I'll make a house in the little hole. Nah, I feel like she would enjoy some. I don't know. And what have we around here? Son of the way, but yeah, we'll do it later. Thankfully, I can already come down here. And just easily get done. Yeah, I've explored the jungle a little bit, but not like wow enough for me to be like, yeah, I got everything. What you got? What you want? You a house? You a car? Piano, a guitar, for the X and the mule? Motherfucker, you can live at the mouth. Oh yeah, we got this. We got a maze. I don't like particular super maze build. None that they're bad or anything, I just don't like them. Plus I got this, it's got like way better fire rate and like... Hell it is. Hold on, is this a marble biome thing? No, it's just pillars. You think this also lives underground, so I can like continue walking along? I wanna see if this is the one that takes me to the... Oh, what in the hell did the solo just get a house? Oh, so there's another fucking thing up here, huh? Oh, let me get this thing. Let me just keep going this way then. Lots of thorns in here, but thankfully I have this and I can get rid of them out this way. Let me perform this way. I don't know why I got that in the head, TBH. I haven't listened to Born This Way in a bit. I do like I did listen to Mayhem last year, but it wasn't like super high on the ratings list or me, TBH. I didn't dislike it. Au contraire, it's actually a good album, but it's just not memorable for me. I don't know what it is like. Even if you ask me to name a song of it, I'm gonna say probably just Abracadabra, because that was like the whole big single of it. I really like Abracadabra. Abracadabra, na. Cause I think that felt like the most old school Gaga that Lady Gaga ever felt. No? Why are we on the desert? Ah. Jungle fever, we got jungle fever. Baby. I know I can make something of it. I think there's a chakram that I can make. A jungle chakram if I remember correctly. But I may be stupid. Jungle fever, we got fever, you are the jungle fever, we're in love. That came back. Oh shit! Another crystal. No. Also, apparently the other day a meteorite fell in my world. So I'm gonna have to look at that and convert all those meteorite things to... I'm gonna have to get all the meteorite bars and turn them into bullets. Oh. Hold on, another one of these. 280. Oops, mother slime. Ah, fucking baby slimes. There we go, got their fucking ass. Now let me get this shit. Ah! Okay. Oh, my fucking nose is itchy. Ah, fuck us jungle vets. Die. Yak shoe spikes, good. I can combine that with the thing as soon as we rescue the what's his name. Die. As soon as we rescue the goblin tinkerer, I can like combine that with the. The fucking spikes and like make the climbing gear. But first we need to find a goblin tinker, which I think I may do on Friday or on my own time. I know that guy is just straight up stupid hard to find. There's just not a good way really. You just have to fucking find them, I guess. Here, bro. There we go. Oh, we got a vine. Oh. Well, I got a bunch of jungle spores. Oh shit, is that honey? I think it is. Anyway, chat, we got ads coming up soon. In around 5 minutes, so stay frosty. Yeah, don't not to use your set, you know the drill. Spore. What can I even do with it? Well, I can do a lot of bunch of shit with those. Wait, no, I think that's dirty. That's dirty brown water. Like Alan from Smiling Friends said, you're gonna spray him with dirty brown water. Oh shit, that's a shitload of gold. Gold! Always believe in your soul. Honestly? What the fuck is it? I saw something. Ancient cobalt helmet. なるほどね。Ah, the darkness! Darkness imprisoning me. All that I see, absolute terror. Ah, I can see now. What the fuck was I gonna... Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Another line. Wait. Come here. Let me heal myself a little bit. Wait. Wait, let me do a little bit of more of exploration check. I think this will lead the way. Yeah. Okay. Look, man, I don't really got nothing much to say. I'm just trying to log the fuck in and not get killed when I explore this area, okay? Cause like the jungle is fucked up. And I guess I will talk about what I've been doing what I've been listening to on the music side. It's rant. It's not like you're gonna be. Well, unless you really want me to talk about fucking obscure post-punk and what's the other genre? Obscure pop-punk, post-punk, funk, and like early electronic music. Cause like I'm finding a new guy and I found a new kind of TikTok content creator to follow. And by content creator I mean, hold on, who is this? Oh, this fella. Hey, you're there, buddy. Oh shit, I found the hive. I have to get in there. Ah! I have to get in there before I, There we go. Found some honey. And this is where we will summon the Queen Bee if I had any sort of, inventory space. Alas, I am but a poor fool. The only thing I can do now is teleport home, adjust my inventory, and like, hope I can make something good out of this. Hey, Chan, how you doing? And as to what my plans are for next week, I guess it's a little bit more Terraria in the docket. Assuming I don't just do like a big focus binge session in this. Cause I'm probably planning on doing that. Put this here, and here. Ah, there's the end. Oh, perfect time to organize my inventory, I guess. Let's see what I can make. I'll make an ivy whip. I'm gonna check what I need to do. Can I make it in here? No. Look at this guy. How many vines do I need to make something stupid? Snapthorn. Oh, it's a whip. Jungle Pants, Amazon. How many stingers I got? 12. Faded grass, heavy whip, axe of regrowth. Oh, well, I would hit the staff of regrowth for this. Okay, and what about the vines? So what about the stinger? This is the chakram I was thinking of. Emerald, huh? I would need 6. Oh, I would need 2 more stingers. Damn. How much is it? Oh, it's not that good. What about the spores? What can I do with the spores? Voice valve. I would need to give one out. No, I would need a lot of that for that nigga. What the fuck do I get these samples? Oh wait, shadow scales. And bones. I don't need jungle emerald really. So out of this I won't really need the blade of grass. Well, not really. Maybe the thorn chakram, but these godly are putting these godly must. I'm particularly need anything out of this really. I don't even know why this had to go to the jungle TVH. I guess I'm gonna find the meteorite. Welcome back everybody, you missed literally nothing. No, literally nothing. There we go. I guess I'm gonna look for the meteorite. Maybe grab some sand if I got available. I think I probably do. Cause I'm gonna do this little trick, this neat little trick to avoid getting burned by the meteorite ore. But enough so I can still harvest it. As soon as we find the TBH. Because Lord knows wherever the fuck it ended. Now that I find the Queen Bee, I don't know if I'll find her. I'll probably just go to the dungeon first and then find her later, really. I don't need to make a dungeon portal though. I can make so I can do like a little bit of the. Oh, there's the meteorite. Yeah, we got a bunch of meteor heads. And they do a significant chunk of damage, really. So you're just gonna be mining this meteorite today, then? Not like I need, wow, a shitload of meteorite, really? I just need enough to make some meteorite bullets. Which are probably the best thing I can make for a ranger, since I'm gonna go for a ranger build. And then I can start making like the, you know, the necro armor, which is what I'm gonna need if I wanna be a ranger. But thankfully the fossil armor was really fucking easy to farm. I got this thing and my trusty musket. Means that it's gonna be fucking... It's gonna be easy as pie. Yeah, piece of cake. And I can start saving for like actually fun shit, like, you know, the mega shark, the mini shark. Also, there is something that I really want to do, but I kind of want to start getting into fishing first. Cause that actually has like way bigger, you know. What's the word I'm looking for? Way bigger success rate for that. Cause there's a boomstick you can get from jungle chests, but chests are limited. And crates are not, so I would use I would just like go and farm crates, you know, by fishing. No wishing I was fishing and now that. They set me on fire. Which is kind of annoying, I will admit. Not nothing that you can deal with a little bit of sand. Give me a little bit of the temple. They do give a fair amount of money, though. Ooh, but yeah, I don't know. I don't really plan on going on that super long today. Mostly just gonna be mining this meteorite, and maybe I'll try and see if I can beat Skeletron. But I would really need to build an arena for that. And I'm not really in the mood to build tonight. Maybe I'll build it off stream tomorrow. And then on Friday I'll fight him. I need to start setting up the alchemy station too. Maybe I could set up like another... No, because you can only really put one pylon per biome, right? In total, like per world, not like per specific like biomes chunk. Like if I were to go to the other forest biome near the dungeon, I wouldn't be. But I devious idea. But what if I were to build? But what if I were to build not near the? Should they drop meteorite? I guess I could theoretically farm them. I feel like that's too much effort. For something that is really more of an annoyance than anything. I don't know, chat. We'll see. I'll probably start building like a... What am I looking for? For like a little desert... not a desert, like a seaside shack. Ow. I feel like that not only will that provide prime opportunity for the fucking what's his name. For the angler to fuck off and leave me alone. Hello everyone. Hi Fiorella, welcome. How are you doing this fine evening? I thought yeah, this is morning for you, isn't it? And you're like on the other side of the world. Either way, how you doing? How you doing this fine morning or evening or this fine day? The city's a fine day. It was well, at least it was beautiful for me. It was a little bit chilly, but it was not like doing fine lately. That's great to hear. I hope you're having great days, but you're also having like just fine days. It's okay to be just fine sometimes. Not everything. It's not everything can be excellent all of the time. And yes, sometimes we go through hardships, but one must remember that even if we go through hardships, there's gonna be a day that it won't be a hardship. At least I like to think that way, you know. That's how I'm able to think so many days where I'm like, ah, fuck me, I hate being alive. And I turn around and there's another day where I'm like, oh, this is a great day actually. I don't mind being alive. I'm not like what you'd call an optimist or a pessimist. I'm just an east. How's everyone doing today? I'm doing great. Been reading, you know. Actually, you missed the conversation that I had about the book that I've been reading, Empire of the Vampire. It's pretty fun, but I don't know if I would recommend it. I've just read like the first few chapters, cause today we were like what's the word? Today down the phone network went down, phone service was down, so I couldn't like check social media. So I had to do something else to occupy the time, and I just started reading Empire of the Vampire. Fun time, I would wager. It's kind of like it's kind of like a shonen. It's written kind of like a shonen actually, at least at the beginning. Cause like eventually there's gonna be a since it's written like in a I guess it is kind of a nested story because it's like a flashback being told by the main character. It's eventually gonna end up in tragedy. Because he's just described as the last of his kind at the end. And he's narrating his story to a vampire about how it all went to shit, so I'm guessing it's not gonna have like necessarily a happy ending. What the fuck do I know? You know, maybe it could be like one of those I died, you died? Yes, sadly, but I lived type shits. But I guess that is since that is the authorial intent. I guess the intended audience reaction is to be like, oh yeah, wait, how the hell is he gonna, you know, is this gonna continue? Are his friends and like brothers are gonna fucking die? Probably. Or at least get captured by vampires. Who knows? It's a very Dokuro book. Cause like the vampire hunters dress like Bloodborne characters. Like there's just all this there's all this Dokuro shit with vampires and shit, and I'm like, yep, this is really good. I really like the way this looks. There's illustrations in the book and all, so you get like a little taste of how everything looks. But it's not like, oh, that, I don't know. Another thing I also did was also read up a little bit on the lore of Strange Crusade. I don't know, figured I oughta. That's a little bit too grim to read Okuro Core, I fear. Even though this features like demons and devils and all of that, it's a little bit too grim. Okuro Core is chuny, not grim. Like, yes, obviously people die, but like, they're not, you know, skinned alive and turned into fucking abominations. They just turn into like, you know, it's closer to, what the fuck is the Sea of Silence? Oh, it's a painting. I was like, what the fuck is that? I thought it was like a chopper or something, and I got scared for a little bit. No, yeah, I'm doing great. And I guess the plan for next week is just to find a one-off day for something. I don't know if I'll continue playing Terraria on stream right after this. Maybe I'll do, maybe I mean, no, maybe I will, maybe I won't. Because next week, Romeo vs. Deadman comes out. I kinda wanna be playing that, but that'll be on Valentine's Day. I don't know if I'm gonna be playing it before, because I actually do kinda wanna play it before. Again, it looks really good, but it being a Valentine's Day game sounds like really fucking funny to me, but I don't know, Chip. I guess I'll look at I'll take a look at the schedule and decide the destiny. It can tell be that's the one I'm looking for. It can't be Romeo, but it can't. It also gotta be something else. I don't know that on Wednesday I'm gonna be playing Grand Blue Fantasy Versus to check out Ilsa. Cause you know, a hot girl with side boob. I'm like, yes, ma'am. Whatever the hell you say. I'm not gonna question the orders of a woman with side boob. Yes, ma'am. And then, see, what I don't know what I'm gonna do is on Monday. I guess I just do some fucking Space Marine, or what's the other one that I'm thinking about? Like Dark Tide. Yeah, I could probably do some of that. Maybe get some friends in? Who knows? What I do know is you guys are getting fucking Romeo vs. Deadman next week. I normally would have done a singles only. I got a history exam. Oh no! Well, I thought yes, history is just gotta study right now. I hope you may good luck with that. Good luck with that, cause I remember. Bye, Dokuro. Bye, Fiorella. Good luck studying, and I hope you do well in your exam. Don't forget to take breaks, because otherwise you're gonna remember all the information. Also, maybe take a you know, like a protein bar and a little bit of something to drink beforehand. I feel like that always helps me. Cause I had a teacher in high school that swore that every time that before exams you should have like a little bit, like something sweet, you know, like a bar of chocolate or a snack or something like that, to stimulate your cerebral cortex. Because when you think, you use up a lot of sugar. Lord knows I do. Which is why I'm always like craving sweet stuff. I would not say that I have like a super sweet tooth, but I do like enjoying new candies here and there. Like if somebody offered me like say a slice of cheesecake, I'm not gonna say no. But I don't think I would actually be like, oh yeah. Oh yeah, finally some fucking cheesecake. Like I'm not deliberately looking for it some like 90% of the time. But also sometimes I want like you know, like a strawberry, you know, like a strawberry tart or something like that. It's good to have a sweet tooth, I feel. You also gotta be careful. Especially if you're like diabetic or got some sort of something like that, but or also if you're like, you know, taking care of your teeth. I will say like a little bit of candy here and there, never done anybody not know nothing wrong. I do enjoy the good old sweet treat. I'll probably mind the rest of this meteorite later, man. I feel like this is enough for fucking... I feel like this is enough for that. Let's go back to the beginning. And turn some of this meteorite into meteorite bars. And then use to make some goddamn motherfucking ammunition. Alright, baby, time to turn into fucking... Oh, wait, bars. 118. How much do I need to make something out of the meteor hammers? Ooh. Saves me a lot of trouble. I don't need to take care of this thing no more. Does a shitload of damage actually? It actually does a shitload of damage. Which is like really good. It saves me an inventory slot. I'm gonna take to the... what's his name? I'm gonna look how many things I need to craft. 70! Has the Star Crush. That's a summon damage thing. Meteor stuff. Oh, that's for the thing, huh? Star Cannon. I will need the mini shark. What the hell did I get the mini shark? I guess I could get a face blade, really. Nothing compared to what I got. Unfortunately, so I'm just gonna get the meteor shot. Hey, what? Why do I need to make the meteor shot? Anvil. Yep, gonna make some of that. Let me take some of this here. I could buy a bunch more musket balls. But make it a multiple of 700 perhaps. What's up, big bro? Where you at? The mini shark's 36 gold. Do I have enough of that? Actually, I may do. Yeah, that's 17. Now I need to make it a multiple of 17 again. Oh, a flintlock pistol just for the love of the game. $70, as much as 70. What's a multiple of 70? It's gonna be like 7 times 3. Fuck, what's 7 times 3? 21, 210. Now we can turn that into normal meteor musket balls. Meteor shot. Go to the anvil. Give me some time to think. I'm in the bathroom. 420, blaze it, baby. I'm gonna go make a fucking. Wait, I have a special thing. I have a special plan for this world, like current 60, current 93. I was like, what fucking number was it? It could be. I was gonna do some fucking shit and call him current 67. Gen Alpha David T would be like current 67. But no, I would either not go that far. Because I feel like David Tibet is probably already aware of 6-7, and I consider and I think that would be like a bad idea to introduce David Tibet to 6-7. And well, let me make a desert check. Yeah, it's a great place for a desert shack actually. Oh yeah, look at that shot, baby. Kill the crab. Actually, there is a little bit of color that I wanna take. Oh, before I die. Oh, there we go. There's some color bloods we can use. Now I can place it. Yeah, they can be used for decoration. But the thing I need the most actually is the lightning well shell. Material. I'm gonna have to look up what to use those for. Anyway, what was I gonna do? That's that, right? Placing down some stuff for this. All of this. Ecuador? Ecuador? Here. Oh, whoops, I need another one of these. Take this off, take this here, and there we go, baby. Now we just need to make the sand a little. There we go. There we go. Now, actually, I want to see if I can make something. I don't know. Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna make some platforms. Yeah, probably make a little bit of a sea house for that fella. And then I'm gonna use the magic shell to actually get there. Ooh, banana. Yeah, let me eat it. Let me eat it like Weird Al. And I thought I'm gonna put the acorns here, you know? Let me find some of that. One here, and here, and here. Now we're gonna take down this palm wood and build a little house. Little door. What the fuck is a little deer? And then we can start with the house renovations a little bit. Ooh, turtle. Let me just kill it then. I guess I'll turn a little bit of palm wood. Hold on. I need chair and lightning. I'm gonna put what's his name over here. Yeah, you go there, and I guess I'll put somebody else here. Maybe the Buffton these nuts. Thank you. I'll be here always. I really don't know who else I could put in here, TBH. Ooh, bottle torch. I'm actually gonna get to use this. Oof. Okay, this is a spot for this little shack. I'm gonna turn into like something of a more homely thing. Why is it not placeable here? Oh, I think I know why. I wanted to place it here. Yep. Oh no, this is a waste of valid housing, see? Yeah, it's missing a wall. And a flat chair. And a little bit of a candle. But it's mostly the wall. Yep. This guy will live here, now we can buy the desert thing from here and then we can go back. Thankfully I don't need to do much for that. Just come in here, and go in there, and doing a little bit of this, and a little bit of that, and a little bit of this. Give me a little bit of that tempo. And then stop my buds. I also need to get some dang potions for buffs. Oh, there's the zoologist. I'm gonna look a little bit at the things. I'll check what this guy can do of this shell file, huh? What this is shell file. Heavy assembler, nah, I ain't got none of those. Reef block. Starfish, reef block. What about the coral? What can I do with this? Oh, Capricorn helmet. 15 and 5 stars. Damn. Well, the thing I get is horns. Let me put this here then. Revolver goes being sorry, flameless pistol goes here, and this one also here. Go here. We get some buffs, and then we'll go to the asking potion, sources potion, regeneration potion. Shine idol, thorns will be useful, I guess. Archer, no. Hunter, no. Meditation. Okay. Night owl will be useful, I guess. Oh, looks like we're Gucci. I just need to use these, buy this over there. Well, I guess I'm just gonna try and rot the skeleton. I was gonna call him Skiltron, but not Skeleton. Being consistency, fucking dream. Let me get this boomerang. I can probably use it or something later, I think. Let's get this and unlock the Oh, this makes it fucking easy, dude. Dude, I do so much fucking craze with this. It ain't even funny. I just need to target the fucking head, man, and it's dead. It literally doesn't do anything, man. It's just ooh. Ow. I don't want to get too cocky and too close to the sun stuff, but thankfully I have a bunch. I just have a shitload of buffs, man. I'm just fucking dunking on this guy, man. Wait, let me look at this. That's 72 damage. Nah, this is more efficient, man. It's also considered range damage, so who fucking cares, man? God, he says. Chippy Couch. What the fuck is Chippy's Couch? Can't say I'm familiar with it then. We got a shitload of things then. Ain't that helpful? And now we got access to the dungeon. I actually did not expect to be able to do that tonight. I guess I'll explore a little bit just out of curiosity. Maybe we can start working on bones. But yes, chat, we got skeleton. Oh, I got it. There's something that we need this though. Water candle. We're gonna have to take on all of those. Because while they're good for specific sections, it's increased spawn rate and I don't wanna deal with this shit. At least not unwanted. Like look at this. Increased monster spawn rates. You wanna take down as many of this as you can. There's just a bunch of spikes. I'm also gonna wanna take those away because they know they're not good. Man, this is interfering with me. Eee! Come here, you fucker. Oh shit, there's a mechanic. There we go, now she's free. She kinda cute too. Then I can start doing stupid bullshit with it. I can start building teleportation stations with it. I'm gonna have to look up some Terraria wiring shit, but now we can do that, I think. I'm gonna have to steal this one. A gothic dresser. Thankfully, I'm a goth. Oh, cobalt shield and a shadow key. A ram rune? Ram range. Oh, nothing beats a ground pound. A cobalt shield, I guess. Useful. These focus enemies. Bad for the soul. Oh, kinda like what's his name? Good for health, bad for education. Oh, I need one of those, man. Them shits don't start spawning until hard mode, man. Sad. Oh, I just look a little bit through the dungeon. Oh, a golden key, good. Water vault, baby. Oh, that's a new one. I didn't know they started making you. There's a real water vault. A keen water vault. Unfortunately, I'm not a wizard, so I don't use those. Sad. Oh shit, there you are, Mr. Goblin Tinkerer. Can't believe you were here all along. An Aquaceptor, I'm gonna have to build a house for you and your lady friend. Yes, Chad, I shipped them. What about it? Oh, Blue Moon, Shadow Key, Ram Rune. How the fuck is shooting at Hello? New enemy, okay then. Oh, bomb welder. I don't want this, an alchemy table. Useful. Well, can't believe I found the Goblin Tinkerer and the mechanic in the same fucking place. You know they fucking gotta make them live underground together. Probably married, you know. I think they're cute together. I will not lie. Normally I'm not a shipper, but I think they look good together. There's the fucking thing I needed. Oh shit, a handgun. I'm gonna have to reforge it. Yeah, you can keep that. Oh, well, I can just turn them on. Where's that fucking blue thing? We're gonna end up having a shitload of balls, man. Shit, this is gonna get tough. If I die, what the fuck is it? Oh, one step, no! I swear to God, they gave me the worst fucking spam for this. Why are there so many fucking of you? I don't wanna get rid of these things, man! I need to make space. Wait, I know. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. I'm just gonna go and adjust everything over there. I got some good shit in there. This is Gothic dresser. Perfect doppler. Can I adjust my... I can adjust this. There we go. I can adjust my everything color actually, but I can't get a haircut just yet. I will need to go to the stylist for that one. Which I still don't fucking know what she is to BH. I'm gonna look at the soul list. What you got? The mole card. Ooh. Dog ears and dog tail. Useful. I think I'm gonna have to make an underground village for next stream then. Cause I wanna work on that tomorrow. Wait. Wait, 77 bones and those. I can make the range. I can make the necro armor from that. Yeah, how much do I need for that? Where the fuck did I make the necro armor? See the bone welder? I say like these, the shadow breeze, the Malay, the soul spores, the grappling hook. I see the Master stuff and jungle stuff. How the fuck did I thought Mr. Show me this. Oh, lots of pianos. Ooh. Okay, can we just go? Room. Final tab. 4 bridge. Okay, that's a lot of bones. I need 40, 60, and 50. Shit, okay, I'm gonna need a lot of those. See? Okay, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of troubling. And a little bit of farming down there and there, but I can do it. Okay, you're gonna play these, no. I'm just gonna keep it in inventory. I really don't know what the next step of my master plan is. Like, hold on, what can I make with this guy? Spikes, Mr. Guy. Spike gloves. How do I make them? Workbench. Let me try making the spike gloves. No, you make them in the workbench then. What the fuck is spike gloves? What can I make with those? Hey, stop fucking running around, buddy! Oh, I can make spike furniture and spike walls. Spike chest, huh? Spike clock, spike piano, spike sink, spike sofa, spike table, spike chair, spike toilet, spike clock. Okay, this is actually a really good looking set, I will admit. But for now, yes, I'm gonna call it.